Well, we continue our series on freshening up your space in the new year, and today we're taking a look at the furniture.
Right. Today I brought in Chris Ramsing from Dominion Upholstery, and he's going to talk to us about reupholstering your furniture and projects and which ones to choose, right?
Yeah, well, this is a piece that I had, someone had brought in, and basically it's an old piece of furniture. And it's like I said, it's nothing. Someone was going to throw this in the trash. And
wow.
And
yeah,
so we can restore it and bring it back. So we take a regular piece of furniture and basically turn it into an artwork.
Yes, it's very beautiful, and you said you did this in a morning.
This morning.
So
this morning.
Super talented guy, and I don't know if we have a picture. We'll talk about my sofa in a second. Fabulous detail, right? And it's a nice quality chair that was worth saving.
Yeah, it was worth saving, because if it's not worth saving, what you want to find out is that the skeleton of the chair, it's strong. So if you have something that, like I say, that you had several years ago from your parents, it's worth reupholstering that, because it becomes an heirloom that you can pass on to your children, versus buying brand new. Because if you go to any furniture store and you just buy a piece of furniture that's a Chinese made or whatever,
it will fall apart on you.
It will fall apart.
It will.
Exactly.
And these old, these antique chairs and sofas really do last.
Yes,
right.
yes, they last.
Good quality. And that's one reason, like with this Refresh Your Space project, I really had to talk my husband into reupholstering, because he kept saying, we can just get something new, we can just get something new. But for the cost, we would go to the furniture store, sit down, and you could just feel that it was not the same quality as the beautiful sofa I had.
All right, let's take a look at this sofa. Okay, do we have the sofa picture? I think I put that in.
It was a very attractive plaid.
Okay,
All
we
right.
do not have it. Sorry about that. Okay, so
if we don't, we'll have it online later on, and I'm going to have the blog up. But it was a plaid sofa, and I don't know if they have the after of it, unless it was just in that little segment. And I brought it to you, and I said, what can you do with this? And he expertly has like completely redone the sofa in a white fabric. I don't know, we don't have the picture of it.
No, we don't. I'm sorry. Apologize. We'll have it on the
That's okay.
blog.
We'll have it on Facebook later. But anyways, it saved me a lot of money, and it was a nice quality sofa. You could sit on it and feel how firm it was, and it's like he said, something I can pass down to my kids.
And how do you know the difference, like whether it's cheaply made or if it's a good quality piece that you want to savor and invest in?
What I do, I always look at the piece of furniture. Even if I pick up a piece of furniture from the side of the road, I always make sure and feel the bottom of it.
Yeah.
If it's an 8-way anti spring, it'll be a coil spring, a round spring. And usually those, if it's a coil spring, then it's in a hardwood frame. If it's a zigzag spring, then it's in a ply frame. So I will pick and choose what I'm going to pick up or what I'm going to take or reupholster.
Okay.
So usually if you call us to come out and take a look at your furniture, we can come out and tell you, listen, it's not worth it to reupholster this. It's better to buy a brand new one, because this is not going to last, and you're going to spend money on something that it's not going to last.
Right.
So I will come in and give you that advice and say, hey, this is a piece of furniture that is worth it for you to reupholster, and I will give you my honest opinion, because some people will have like recliners that they bought from wherever, and I will tell them it's not worth it to recover it, because you can go back to the store and get a brand new one at a lot less.
Yes. Right.
And then the one that you have that is really, really strong, really durable, those I would advise you to reupholster, because it'll be a lot cheaper, you keep it longer, and you can transform it into, like I said, into an artwork.
Oh, it's beautiful stuff. And we do have the before. Do we have the before and after, or do we have just the before?
Let's try.
Okay, just the before. We'll show you the before, and then that will tease you a little bit for
that. See, I know what you're thinking. Why would you reupholster
so that's the
that
piece of furniture that you reupholstered. So there you go.
But I mean, you can see where you could easily find that like at a Goodwill or something, because it's very unattractive.
Yes.
But,
all right. And the information on your store is online there. DominionCustomUpholstery.com, and be sure to check out the blog, The Lindee Tree, later on this evening and see the before and after. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, thank you,
All right,
Chris.
we'll be right back.
Great.